Hi guys, it's Jay again from Ayaba's Wind. I am back to do your June 2020 Love Tarot pop-up reading for the sign of Scorpio. I hope all has been well. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I am a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition, so I will be interpreting the cards from an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective at times. I am available for private readings at Ayaba's Wind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. If you like what I'm doing, please like my videos. Definitely share and certainly subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you do not like to see the shuffling, I do shuffle on camera, but you can skip to minute 5, which will be indicated in the description below. Please, by all means, jump to minute 5 to see the start of the reading, okay? It's really important for me to shuffle on camera because it's spirit that pulls the cards. So, some people like to witness the phenomena of the cards flying out. I'm going to do a quick prayer and then we'll get started. Just keep in mind, this is a general love reading, okay? So some of the information may apply to you, all of it may apply, or none of it may apply, and that's quite all right, okay? So just give me a couple seconds and we'll get started. Okay. Okay, guys, so we're going to get started because I don't want the reading to be too long. So let's see what Spirit has to say. So when I give you the messages that need to be given, okay, I'm referring to your love story, okay? And in your love story, it's you and your special person, which is your divine masculine or divine feminine. And then there are karmics on the side. So you could be with a karmic right now, your special person could be with a karmic, and those karmics are people that you're with to learn lessons, right? You learn one lesson, you can learn, or you may have to learn multiple lessons in order for you to come into union harmoniously with your special person. Because you could have been in union with your special person before, but it just didn't work because either of you had to learn lessons that you couldn't learn with one another. So maybe you guys split and now you're with other people, and it could be a little intense at times, right? But it has to happen. It's divine, okay? And so you guys could possibly come back within divine timing. It just depends on where you guys are at. So the first message that Spirit has to offer right out the bat is, I'm watching your social media pages. So this is the equivalent of Page of Swords in traditional tarot. So you got a stalker. Someone's stalking you on social media. They're watching you. They're watching to see who's liking your photos, who's commenting, what they're saying, like the caliber of the type of person that's like, checking you out. They're kind of like looking at the competition and saying, they're comparing themselves, okay, guys? So, you're being watched. Now, this could be vice versa. This could be your special person. I mean, this could be you watching your special person's pages, your special person's watching your pages, or both of you doing the same thing, okay? These butterflies, I just want to love on you, Queen Naija. So, and that song is beautiful, by the way. And so, Spirit is saying that there is love here. And so, the person that you're with, which is your karmic, you may have love for that person, but it may not be the romantic, passionate in love. Like the in love where you're like, you want this person to have your kids, you want to have this person's kids, you want to marry them, you want them in your life for the rest of your life. Like, you want to build together. Like, that's love. That's like a deep love. That's not like lust. That's love. Okay. And so this person has a deep, profound love for you. Or this could be you feeling this way about your person. And, maybe you haven't expressed it to them, or maybe you expressed it to them, but they ran away, or maybe they expressed it to you and you ran away. Okay. But there's like a deep, profound love here. Now, Spirit is saying, and no one likes this card, I don't like this card, but Spirit is saying be careful of STDs and HIV. Okay, so this is not to say you have it, it's not saying that, but Spirit is saying just be careful of who you lay down with. Okay, and so people get caught up in the heat of the moment, and they may be under the influence of drugs, alcohol, marijuana, pills, whatever, just caught up in the moment, and they may not use protection. You may not use protection. And so Spirit is saying be careful that you don't get a special package that you can't get rid of. Okay, and so that special package would be an STD, a sexually transmitted disease. If that is the case, hopefully it's the kind you can get rid of, okay, and not stuck with for the rest of your life. But Spirit is saying just watch out. They're warning you. I've called forth your spirit guides and protections to this reading tonight, and so they are the ones that are speaking here, and so they're giving you a warning ahead of time. Keep in mind, these energies could have just happened, like in the immediate past. They could be happening now, or they could possibly happen in the immediate future. Okay, and they can begin in the next several days. They can last for the next several weeks, or the next several months. Okay, it just depends on where you're at in your development. Okay, I love you just the way you are, Bruno Mars. Okay, so this could be your person saying this about you, or you saying this about your special person. Like, they don't have to change. They don't have to get no brush job, no butt job. They don't have to drive that expensive car. They don't have to be, like huge and muscle bound, like, whoever's out there right now. Like, all of that's not necessary. just how you are is just how they want you, okay? And so, they're reminiscing, like they're thinking, they're like, thinking about the moments that they want to have with you. Maybe, this is someone from the past thinking about the moments that you had with one another, and they're just reminiscing. So they're very much in that phase right now. If I ain't got you, I'm nothing, Alicia Keys. So basically saying, like, if they're with that karmic or whatever, like they're really, excuse me for just a second, I'm sorry. Yeah, if they're with a karmic, that's not really true love, okay? They don't feel whole and complete. And so, with that being said, you just have to be mindful. And so, yeah, sorry for that. That was an urgent call. So, yeah, so, they feel complete. They imagine themselves feeling complete and whole with you, not with the person that they're with right now. And this could be you feeling this way too. Okay, we will have our happily ever after case. So, like, this person is determined, or you're determined. You guys are determined. One of the people in the love story is determined to get back with you, or to get with you, to make it happen, okay? So it may seem impossible right now. I'm hearing, like, come hell or high water. Like, so, it may seem like, because you're with someone, they're with someone, they could be wrapped up, maybe even marriage. Maybe there's kids involved. I don't know. Like, they could be so wrapped up and immersed in their situation that they may feel it's impossible. But there's this thought in their mind, like, I'm going to get to my special person. Okay. As to how, spirit only knows how that's going to happen. You're the closest thing to perfect, jagged edge, yet again. So this is a message again, like, you don't have to change. This person doesn't have to change. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they love you just the way you are, and so, it's really important. It's really important for you to really know that you improve yourself for your own self. You don't improve yourself because you think this is what the person wants, okay? And so with that, you can, go into the mantras. They have mantras for love, mantras for beauty, mantras for positive thinking, mantras to get rid of negative thoughts, all of these things to build yourself up to get ready to receive this love. But Spirit is saying, like, this person, whoever he is or she is, loves you just the way you are, okay? There are jealous and possessive exes that are in the way of you being together. Okay, so there now with jealousy, people can do some wicked things. Okay, from the light work to, throwing tantrums to the heavier, more intense stuff of, like, someone trying to trap someone with a baby. Someone faking that they have mental issues, that they're going to commit suicide if the person leaves. The other thing could be, them stalking you or stalking the special person, getting their number, getting their Instagram information. Or worst case scenarios, it could be a jealous ex that's working something, has done brujeria, witchcraft, spell work, candle work, whatever it is. That's a possibility. But maybe, it could be that you're not in union with your special person because this person is trying to throw a wrench. It could be like they're just obsessing in their mind about you not being with your special person. And, because maybe this person comes from a long line of people, maybe their ancestors were big manifestors. Maybe their ancestors were priests, priestesses, shamans, curanderos, or whatever it is. People who were able to manifest, espiritistas or whatever. This person may have also that gift, but they manifest things for the negative, okay? And so if you're not vibrating high, you could be impacted by the negativity of these jealous exes, okay? Self-care, self-love, selfish as fuck right now. Savannah Christina, I love this song. Okay, so Spirit is talking about, yet again, working on yourself. Working on yourself. All right. Not for anybody else, but for yourself. Okay, helping you to feel good about yourself, so that when you come into union with this special person, you know, there won't be much of any insecurities. Okay. There's a secret love child. So I don't know where this is. The secret love child could have been maybe you were with someone, but you were playing the field. There was a third party. There was another person on the side, and you went and got that person pregnant. It caused drama. Then you had to leave the person that you really love to be with this person that you got pregnant. That's a love child. The other thing is that maybe you came into union with your special person, you got them pregnant, but you were still kind of up in the air as to who you want to be with. That's a love child. Or it could be that, you know, you got pregnant by someone but placed the ownership, the parenthood of the child on someone else. That's not really the father of the child. Okay, that's a possibility. So, you know, we'll see how this plays out. All right. But something is going to happen in the spring. So maybe this love child came in the spring, or maybe someone got pregnant in the spring, which is this past spring. All right. We just came out of spring. So maybe you got someone pregnant in March, April, May, or maybe you got pregnant in March, April, May, and there's a baby coming. Maybe you got someone pregnant. Or maybe there's going to be a baby coming next spring. Okay. So something's going to happen in the spring. The way you make me feel knocks me off my feet, Michael Jackson. Okay. So like, you know, this feeling that this person gets when they're around you, or when you are around this person, it's just like, it's unlike anything that anyone else has made you feel. All right. You know, you get those butterflies. It's like, you know, you get the butterflies. It's like no one can make you feel like how this person makes you feel. It's dreamy. It's beautiful. It's like, you know, you and the person, the only ones that exist in the world. Okay. It's that kind of feeling. All right. And there's a wealthy person that's coming. A wealthy person is coming. Okay. So maybe now hold on. Now, this might not be a person from the past. This wealthy person that's coming could be a possible soulmate, okay? This person could have money. And so this could be the person from the past that's coming that has money, that whatever their financial situation improved, or they're the ones with money, or this could be a new person coming in. But someone is going to be coming into the picture that's got money, so just get ready. There is competition for this person. All right, so this could mean that, you know, your special person has a lot of people who, you know, are checking for them, right? Or this could be you, that you got a lot of people checking for you, and so, you know, it's like may the best man or woman win, okay? And so Spirit is just acknowledging this, like there's multiple people on the scene, okay? But the connection will be divine. There will be a magnetism. There will be something that pulls you to the right person, okay? Provided that you are not under the influences of alcohol and drugs, which can kind of obscure your judgment. So now I'm going to take it a step further. And too many cards. Too many cards. Sometimes Spirit does want to speak through certain cards. Okay, here they go. Here it comes. Here it comes. Woo! Wow. Okay, guys. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to say that, you know, as I'm shuffling, I keep hearing a fire sign. So, Scorpio, there may be a fire sign that figures prominently in here. I don't like to do signs because I think it's distracting unless the signs pop up in any of the cards. But I can't help it. I gotta say it. There's a fire sign that figures prominently here. Wow. Okay, it's too many cards. Okay, so we're gonna stop there because I don't want the video to be too long. Okay, so guys, someone is pregnant. Someone's pregnant. So that could be you. Or if you are a male watching this, you could have gotten someone pregnant. Okay, someone is pregnant in the love story here. Karmics, I don't know who, somebody's pregnant. Spirit is saying that. And so you did get that whole love child thing. So I don't know if you were frolicking about with someone else outside of the love story and it was a romp and then you got them pregnant. Somebody's pregnant somewhere. All right. Now, as to whether who's the father of the baby, we don't know. But someone is pregnant. Okay. There's a snake in the grass. So this is a card to me that you got to watch your back. There's someone in your circle that is not trustworthy. Okay, Spirit is saying that, you know, this person could be. I'm hearing like two-timing. Like two-timing is like an old term, and maybe it's one of your spirit guides that's like an older spirit guide. But I'm hearing two-timing. Like it's like someone is going here, but they're with you. And so maybe that's where this love child story comes in. It's like you could be with someone, but you're seeing someone on the side and you may have gotten pregnant by that person on the side, but you're pinning that child on the person that you're with if you're female. If you're a male, you could be with someone, but then you're seeing someone on the side. It's someone that's two-timing. It's like playing both sides. Also, too, if you're talking about, if this is referring to friendship, you got to watch your back, okay? Because you got someone that cannot be trusted. Cannot be trusted, okay? Self-care is needed right now. Visit a doctor or therapist. Okay, guys. So what does this mean? You did get the STD card, right? I'm not saying that you got the STD card, but you did get self-care is needed. So Spirit is trying to help you out. They're trying to say go to the doctor, not that you have anything wrong. It could be as minor as you could have a vitamin deficiency. You're low in vitamin D. So they could prescribe vitamin D to you. You get your vitamin D and then everything's fine. You're good. You're back to normal. There could be something brewing inside of your body, and spirit is trying to say, like, look, go check it out, get it under control so that it doesn't get any bigger than what it is. Okay, but spirit is saying it's time to go to the doctor, so get checked. Okay, spiritual illumination needs to happen now. Meditation and spiritual baths. All right, so it doesn't say that anything has been worked. It doesn't say a root was worked. No brujeria, witchcraft coming up. Although you got jealous ex, I think you got that jealous ex card somewhere. Okay, and so, but it's saying that you need to go into prayer, into meditation. You can do the mantras on my playlist. You can do the mantras for clarity, the mantras for positive thinking, the mantras to get rid of negative thinking. Okay, you can select 1 or 2 mantras a day. Do it one time in the morning, once at night. You chant them 108 times in the morning, which is about 8 to 10 minutes. Chant it at night, 8 to 10 minutes. And you're going to see things change positively and manifest. You're going to get the illumination you need. You can also do the white baths. You can find my baths on the discussion section of my channel. You scroll all the way down to the very beginning where those entries are. You'll find the white bath. The white bath is very important because it brings clarity. So you get a bowl of water, lukewarm to tepid water. You get some cascarilla, which in my spiritual tradition is very sacred. It's good for cleansing, for purity and protection. It's powdered eggshell. So you take some powdered eggshell, you sprinkle it in the water, and you're saying prayers to give you the sight, clarity, remove, any blockages, obstacles in your way. You get some cocoa butter, get a cocoa butter stick, shave some cocoa butter into the bath. Remember, it's a white bath. You can also put goat's milk in it, which is preferred, cow's milk or coconut milk. Whatever milk you have, you put that in there. You could put a dash of Florida water in there. Just don't put too much because Florida water can really irritate you. Put a drop or 2. If you don't have Florida water, you can do a dash of white rum in the bath. And then you can also get flowers, get white daisies or white carnations, take the petals off, put them in the water, and you're stirring with your left hand, and you're praying for clarity, strength, protection, guidance, and support. Pray with your heart. Close your eyes. Pray, 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 pray. Then you're going to go into the shower. You're going to wash with soap and water, rinse off. Then you're going to dump this white bath that you made for illumination, for clarity, for protection. You're going to dump it over your head, all the way down your body. You're going to air dry, dress in white, sleep in white. And you can do this for 3 to 7 days, okay? And that will help with illumination. That'll also raise your vibration even higher, okay? Now, Spirit is saying, maybe you needed to do this because maybe there has been work done on you. Maybe someone cursed you. Maybe someone hexed you. Maybe someone is wishing you ill will because you did get this snake in the grass. You got a jealous ex here. Maybe it's your jealous ex or a jealous ex from somebody, okay? But Spirit is saying, be careful, beware of accidents. So you got to be careful. Spirit is showing me you stepping off the curb. You got to be careful in the street. You got to be careful crossing the street, okay? Because an accident could happen. You could get hit by a car, a bike, something. So you got to definitely watch where you're walking, okay? It's something about the curb. Do not stand on corners. Please don't stand on. I'm saying this, my head is tingling right now. Don't stand on corners. It's not a good look for you, okay? Be careful of accidents. True love is on its way. Now, that's for a set of you. True love is coming. Spirit is saying true love is coming. For a small set of you, it could have been that the person that you felt was your true love could have gotten in an accident, okay? Maybe that person lived or maybe that person died. That's for a small set of you, okay? Because the cards came in a particular order. I have to, present it to you anyway. Now, after true love, it's overindulgence in alcohol, drugs, food, sex, okay? So someone could be coping with their situation, their emotions, deep-seated pain and hurt by taking drugs and alcohol, okay? And so by taking in this drugs and alcohol, it lowers your vibration, okay? So it lowers your vibration so that now you are open to being attacked spiritually. You are open to low vibration energies, dark spirits, dark beings that can sit on you and cause you sickness, can cause you bad luck, depression, all kinds of stuff. All right, so Spirit is saying, like, someone in this love story is overindulging way too much, and it's going to have an impact, okay, a negative impact. So Spirit is saying, please be careful. Now, it could be that this person that's overindulging wants to marry you. I want to marry you. Somebody wants to get married to someone. Remember, we saw, Queen Niger's butterflies. Someone's feeling butterflies, the stirrings of love. Okay, you're perfect. You ain't got to do anything to yourself. Okay, so this is all leading to love. I mean, leading to a serious commitment, if not marriage. Okay, this is the marriage card. But someone is wearing a false mask. So I don't know if they're wearing this mask to hide their real feelings. They don't know how to express it. They're afraid of being hurt. You know, they could be deep-seated, deep-seated emotions, remnants, something that may have happened in childhood that was not really thoroughly and completely resolved. So if someone wears a mask as a form of protection, to protect from heartbreak. So now this deck, this last oracle deck, gives signs and it gives descriptions of people, okay? I'm not big on signs. Like I said earlier, I'm not big on signs because I think it's distracting. But we could get some signs that pop up, okay? And I did tell you the fire sign. Something about a fire sign. Okay, we got a time checkpoint. Six of Cups. You know what that means. Spirit is saying, like, there's too many drugs in this picture. I don't know if someone is smoking a lot of weed, is smoking, drinking, snorting cocaine, popping pills, but Spirit is saying there's a lot of drugs in this scenario here. A lot. Gave a first description of someone. Okay, another description. Okay, now we got the signs kicking in. Ooh, no, that's way too many cards. Mm-mm. Okay, we're gonna stop there. All right. So as I was shuffling these cards, Spirit wants me to tell you that, okay, you may be a Scorpio sun, right? But if you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, like rising, Venus, it's very important for you to watch this video, okay? This is going to apply to you, all right? So Spirit is saying June, July, August, something significant is going to happen, all right? So we're in June right now, so you got to keep your eyes open, okay? But something's going to happen in the summer months time frame, okay? As to what's going to happen, I don't know. Maybe there's going to be a potential pregnancy. It did say someone is pregnant, okay? And here it says trouble getting pregnant. So maybe the person, it could be you that's pregnant, but this pregnancy could be a troubled pregnancy. There could be a possible miscarriage. There could be an abortion. There could be premature birth. That this child could possibly be born with special needs. Something with this pregnancy is going to be turbulent, okay? And so the conception of this baby could happen in the summertime, or the delivery or the birth of the baby could happen in the summertime, okay? But nevertheless, there's going to be some kind of challenge with this pregnancy. It's saying trouble with getting pregnant. Now, lover from the past is returning, okay? So that's why I said the Six of Cups. So this is another scenario. It could be that, you know, this lover from the past that comes into the scenario could be the one that has trouble getting pregnant, okay? That's a possibility. Or just separate from the whole trouble with getting pregnant, there's a lover from the past coming in. So just keep in mind that this could be your special person. This could be your divine masculine or divine feminine that you finally hook up with. That's coming, okay? And it mentions again taking drugs to cope. So guys, if you're drinking, if you're smoking a lot of weed, if you're popping a lot of pills, snorting a lot of cocaine, Spirit is like saying, like, try and slow down with it, all right? Because it is having an effect. Somewhere in this love story is having an effect, okay? And you did get, it's time to go to the doctor and get checked. Maybe it's these drugs and alcohol that can be predisposing you to some kind of illness, and that's why Spirit wants you to go to the doctor to get checked, okay? But something is going on here. Okay, now it says taking drugs to cope, and then right after that card it says short. So someone is short, okay? Short is like, for a man, short is like, I don't want to say 5'10". I would say 5'9" and shorter, 5'10" and shorter. Maybe for a man. For a woman, short is like 5'6" and under, maybe under 5'6", okay? Someone in this love story is short. It could be a karmic, special person, divine masculine or feminine. Someone is short. My beliefs prevent us from being together, okay? So it's something about maybe spirituality, like it's something where you believe in one thing, the other person believes in another, or, just traditional beliefs, like they believe that you should marry before you have sex, or marry before you have kids. It's some kind of belief system that is kind of holding up the show or preventing you from being together, okay, in this love story. There's a romantic relationship on the job, okay? So I don't know if you met someone doing some kind of work, okay? And this relationship could have been fleeting. That's what I'm hearing. Or like a fling that turned into lust. Or this could be, it could be someone that you're with on and off, okay? Or someone where it's just lust and not love. You take it how it makes sense to you, but the Spirit is saying there was a romantic relationship on the job, or in doing business, there was some kind of connection that was made, okay? Now, someone in this love story could have curly hair, okay? And so curly hair could have been this person that you met at work or doing business, okay? But someone in this love story has curly hair. It could be a karmic, it could be your special person. So Spirit is just giving you that. Okay, now, after curly hair, it says Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So there's an earth energy, again, figuring prominently. So it could be this person with the curly hair that could have this as their sun. Or the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus could be somewhere in their chart, all right? Or this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus is someone in the love story, okay? That may not have anything to do with the person with the curly hair. And, okay, this is the equivalent of the Nine of Pentacles. Spirit is saying that single life is soon ending. So guys, if you felt like, you know, you can't take any more of like all the games, you know, the casual liaisons with this person and that person, Spirit is saying single life soon be ending. So get ready. Start getting yourself together. All right. Now, Spirit is saying that the love was too intense and I couldn't handle it, so I left. So maybe that was you. Maybe there was someone that loved you so much and you were like, what? Like, what is this? I don't know what this is. This is scary. I'm not ready for this. Maybe you left. Or maybe this was your special person that was just like, no, I don't know what this is. It makes me nervous. I still want to play the field. I still want to be macking. I want to be a Macette, a Mac out and about, dating this one and that. I'm not ready for a serious love. Well, that could have been the reason why this whole relationship broke up, okay? Because someone was scared. They didn't know how to accept the love, right? And then Spirit is saying, aside from all this, someone's got to be careful at night, okay? Be very careful at night. I don't know, you could be, or someone in the love story could be robbed, harassed, beaten up. There could be an accident of some sort, but Spirit is saying be careful at night. Okay, there also could be spirits that could, like, you know, like spiritual hitchhikers. They can come home with you and wreak havoc in your life. They can make you feel sick. They can sit on you, make you feel depressed, can wreak havoc in your house. You can hear things in your house, may cause problems sleeping. So Spirit is saying be careful at night. Wow. There's a baby in this story. Okay. So, guys, the first card that came out is thought. So, you know, whether it's you or your special person, someone is in deep thinking mode, okay? Like contemplation, almost like hermit mode. You know, they're really like racking their brain trying to figure out, you know, what to do. They realize that time is of the essence because there may be competition for you, or you may be competing against other people, and you know, you don't want to lose this person doesn't want to lose you. But Spirit is saying, like, you know, time is of the essence. You see that there's the hourglass in the background, okay? And so also too, you may want to do some meditation. You can burn some incense like Nag Champa, frankincense and myrrh, do a Palo Santo, and start meditating and focusing your energies to get clear and to get right, to help you to make the moves you need to make. The next card that came up with is the Merchant, okay? So this Merchant came upside down. Anytime I get this card, I feel like it's like illegal imports and exports. So someone in this love story could be dealing with, you know, dealing drugs, gambling, scamming, things that could be illegal. This person, that could be you, or someone in the love story could be kind of walking the fine line between doing things that are legal, but they tend to be illegal. This card, the Merchant card, came upside down. So right now, like, I don't know how good the business is right now. There could be challenges financially. You know, the business could be suffering a bit. You could be, you know, you could be doing better than what you're doing because the card came upside down. So I don't know. It's talking about something with business, something with money and finance, which is kind of up in the air. We also got the Child card, okay? Yet again, this is the baby card. All right, so you got 3 baby cards. Someone is pregnant, trouble with pregnancy, okay? Can't make that up, from 3 different decks, all right? And so this baby card came upside down. So yeah, someone could be pregnant, but they could lose the baby, okay? If you haven't already lost it, or someone in the love story hasn't already lost it. There could be a miscarriage. Something is not right with this pregnancy, okay? It could be that, you know, maybe this baby was created by a wrong combination of people, all right? I hate to say that, but sometimes that happens. Maybe it was 2 people that were not meant to be together, and as a result, it kind of presented in the child. It's not the child's fault, but maybe that is why there was a problem pregnancy here at some point. You do have the Scholar. So the Scholar came upside down. So the Scholar is about informing, educating, research, investigating, like focusing, okay? But it came reversed. So there's something that, like, you don't have enough knowledge on. It's something that you don't have information on. Like, you're being presumptuous. You're assuming things, and that you have to do more research. You gotta really think about it. Maybe this is why the man was in such deep thought, okay, and contemplation, because, you know, what you could be thinking could be the wrong thing, okay? Because you may have so many, like, distractions. There may be so many things around you that you may not be thinking correctly. So Spirit wants you to do more investigation, more studying, more researching, as opposed to, like, kind of jumping the gun. And then, you know, we have Fortune, shows money, but the money came to the side. So it's like, you know, right now, you know, money could be either going out the window, like it's flowing out, like it's water in a basket, like you can't keep track of the money, like there's always something that requires money here. That's a possibility. Or it could be that your money is kind of funny right now. You know, could be that you're losing money, okay? My left eye is blinking, so it's twitching. Yeah, something that's not right about your money. So you may want to do a money bath. You can do the money bath, which is parsley and mint. If you go to the discussion section of my channel and you scroll all the way down to the very beginning of the discussion entries, the first entries are the baths. And so look for the money bath and you can do that bath, okay? So we're gonna pull, let me do some traditional tarot really quick. Okay, that's too many cards. Well, that flipped. All right, so we're gonna rock with these that we have here. I just want to make sure there's no other cards that flip. All right, guys, so I can see the story right off the bat. All right, the first card came out is the Eight of Cups, but it came reversed. So Eight of Cups talks about walking away. But there's no walking away, right? And then after that came the Queen of Swords. All right. So yes, you know, they have the literal interpretations of them. But my feeling is that, you know, with those two cards, it's a feeling of being stuck, and that this energy, the Queen of Swords, is someone who's very manipulative and very divisive. Okay, someone who is very manipulative, very divisive, has a wicked streak with them, and you got to watch your back with this person. You definitely got to watch your back with this person. This person has a very wicked side to them, and they could, I'm hearing, like, blackmail you, blackball you. They have a wicked side to them. This Queen of Swords in this particular deck, and how I'm reading it, has faces, two faces. Okay, it's almost like a Gemini-ish kind of energy, where they show you one side, but then there's a flip side to them, and so they may not want you to walk away from them. Okay, or you may not want this person to walk away from you. There's like an unhealthy tie, an unhealthy connection here. Okay, it's not healthy, it's toxic. All right, even though the cards are not saying that, you know, around the story, like, Spirit is here right now, and Spirit is saying, like, this person is trying to pull you in. You're trying to walk away, but this person does not want you to walk away for whatever reason. Okay, and it could be, it's showing the Five of Wands, which is people fighting. Okay, so there could be fighting here. There could be fighting, and I'm seeing not only fighting on a physical level, but I'm seeing fighting on a spiritual level. Okay, like, this person has their claws in you, or you could have your claws in this person, but there is unrest here. It's an unhealthy connection, and there's fighting. Okay, and you know, this could be, like I said, on a physical level, but there could be something on a spiritual level. You got the Fool. The Fool came also reversed. So you got a lot of cards in reverse here. So the Fool talks about new beginnings, but it's like, you know, because of this situation, maybe there's a feeling of being stuck in this situation. Spirit is saying, like, you know, you may be feeling like you can't go anywhere, like you can't have a new beginning because this person has you stuck. The only card that came to the side is this Queen of Swords. She is divisive and she's manipulative, okay? In this particular deck, in this reading, okay? This is what I'm feeling, all right? You got to watch your back with this person, all right? And you're going to have to do a lot of spiritual healing, a lot of spiritual baths, the white baths, Rompe Saragüe, the Kruda bath, to break the ties, because this person is trying to tie you and hold you back, all right? I'm going to pull from the Archangel deck. Okay. So we got two cards, two archangels. They want to speak. Let's see who's speaking for you. Okay. So the first card that came out is overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiel, the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Okay, guys. So this card came reversed. I typically don't like to read it in reverse. Okay, so Jeremiel is saying that you are trying to overcome obstacles, difficulties, okay? And we talked about this in the traditional cards that came before the Archangel cards, okay? There's something that's trying to hold on to you, like stick into you. And I'm seeing like digging claws in. I don't know if this person has long nails. I don't want to say like Cardi B's nails, but like claws. Like this is what I keep referring to as claws. This is saying that you're trying to overcome difficulties, but there is a challenge in you doing so. All right. Crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Okay, this is the next card that came out, but this also came reversed. So it's like, you know, you may be a little cloudy. And so that's why it's really important for you to do the white bath that I said on the discussion section. Scroll all the way down to the beginning. And you're going to have to do that white bath because it says crystal clear intentions, but something is telling me like it's like there are things that are clouding your judgment. Okay, and that's why maybe the thought card came to the side. Okay, and that I told you got to do some meditation, burn some incense, and really focus, because this person does not want you to leave this situation. And I'm feeling like it's more of a karmic. This Queen of Swords does not look like a loving divine masculine or divine feminine. This looks like a karmic that's trying to hold you back. Okay, and so yeah, I can do private readings. Remember, not all of this may resonate with you, but if you see any of this resonating with you, please email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. I am available for private readings. This has been your reading, your June 2020 Love Tarot pop-up. And I will see you next month for July 2020. Like I said, if any of this applies to you, please email me. Definitely like the video, share the video, and certainly subscribe. Ciao.